The transport vessel Broken Wing limped through Earth's atmosphere like a wounded bird, its hull scarred by plasma burns and meteor impacts. Inside, Raffi pressed his scaled hand against the viewport, watching the blue-green world grow larger beneath them. His species, the Zephyrians, had been wandering the void for 3 standard cycles now, cast out from every civilized world they'd encountered. "Another backwater planet," muttered Commander Vex from the pilot's seat, his tentacles dancing over the controls with practiced irritation. "The locals probably haven't even achieved faster-than-light travel." Beside Raffi, Alvina shifted nervously, her crystalline skin catching the light from Earth's sun. The Lumens had suffered the same fate as the Zephyrians, rejected, expelled, deemed incompatible with galactic civilization. Her people's ability to absorb and redirect energy had been branded as too dangerous, too unpredictable for the sterile safety the Galactic Council demanded. "Look at those cities," Alvina whispered, pointing to the sprawling lights that dotted the planet's surface. "They're so chaotic. No proper geometric planning, no energy-efficient grid patterns." Raffi nodded, remembering the pristine worlds of the galactic core, all perfect angles and calculated distances, where every building was approved by committee and every citizen followed predetermined paths. His people's natural camouflage abilities had been deemed deceptive and untrustworthy. The fact that Zephyrians could blend with their surroundings was apparently too unsettling for the galaxy's more civilized races. The ship shuddered as it broke through the final cloud layer. Below them stretched a vast continent covered in green forests, winding rivers and mountains that rose without permission from any architectural board. It was beautiful in its complete disregard for efficiency. "Incoming transmission," announced him. The ship's AI, broadcasting on multiple frequencies, they're welcoming us? Commander Vex's eye stalks twisted in confusion. "Welcoming? Are you certain the translation matrix is functioning?" The view screen flickered to life, showing a human female with short brown hair and wearing some sort of military uniform. "Unknown. Vessel, this is Colonel Sarah Martinez of Earth Defense. We've detected your ship and note you appear to be in distress. Please respond if you require assistance." The bridge fell silent. In 3 cycles of wandering, no world had ever offered help. They'd been met with weapons, barriers, and ultimatums to leave immediately. "They want to help?" Alvina's voice was barely audible. Raffi found himself stepping forward. His English was rough, learned from intercepted transmissions during their approach. But he had to try. "This is Raffi of the vessel Broken Wing. We are refugees. Our ship is damaged. We seek only temporary sanctuary while we repair." The human's expression softened. "Refugees? From where?" "Never mind, we can discuss that later. I'm transmitting landing coordinates to a facility where our engineers can assess your ship's condition. Welcome to Earth." The transmission ended, leaving the bridge in stunned silence. "It has to be a trap," Commander Vex muttered. But he was already adjusting course toward the coordinates. Hours later, Raffi and Alvina walked through the corridors of the human facility, escorted by Colonel Martinez. The walls were covered with images, photographs the humans called them, showing their species in various activities. Some showed humans working together to build massive structures, others depicted them exploring dangerous environments, and still others showed them simply enjoying each other's company. "Your people seem very diverse," Alvina observed, studying an image of humans of different skin colors and body types working side by side. Colonel Martinez smiled. "We've learned that diversity makes us stronger. Different perspectives, different abilities, they all contribute to solving problems in ways none of us could manage alone." They passed a laboratory where human scientists were examining samples of Zephyrian technology alongside their own equipment. One of them looked up and waved enthusiastically when he spotted Raffi through the observation window. "Dr. Chen there is fascinated by your people's adaptive camouflage," Martinez explained. "He thinks it could revolutionize our understanding of metamaterials." And your friend's energy manipulation abilities, she nodded to Alvina. Our renewable energy team is practically vibrating with excitement. You're not afraid of us? Raffi asked, his scales unconsciously shifting to match the corridor's beige walls. Martinez stopped walking and turned to face them both. Afraid? Why would we be afraid? You can blend in with your surroundings, that's amazing. She can redirect energy, that's incredible. On our world, we've learned that what makes someone different often makes them valuable. They entered a large common area where other refugees from their ship were already mingling with humans. Raffi watched in amazement as a group of human children played with young Zephyrians, laughing delightedly each time the alien children changed colors. Nearby, Alvina's cousin was demonstrating his light-bending abilities to a circle of fascinated, human physicists. The Galactic Council said we were too dangerous, Alvina said quietly. Too unpredictable to integrate into civilized society. Martinez snorted. The Galactic Council sounds like they've confused civilized with boring. Look around. Does this look dangerous to you? Raffi followed her gaze. He saw cooperation, curiosity, and acceptance. He saw humans sharing their food with refugees, offering clothing and medical care, and most importantly, treating them not as threats or burdens, but as equals. Your species was cast out by the galaxy too, weren't you? Alvina asked suddenly. Martinez raised an eyebrow. What makes you say that? No species develops this level of acceptance for outsiders unless they've been outsiders themselves, Raffi explained. You understand what it feels like to be rejected. The colonel's smile turned rueful. We haven't made contact with the Galactic Council yet, but we've intercepted some of their transmissions. Let's just say their opinion of us is less than flattering. Apparently we're too aggressive, too emotional, too chaotic for their liking. And yet you've built all this. Alvina gestured around them. Cities, technology, art, cooperation between different groups. We've learned that the things that make us different aren't flaws to be corrected, Martinez said. They're strengths, to be celebrated. Our aggression drives us to protect what we love. Our emotions help us connect with others. Our chaos leads to innovation. As the days passed, Raffi and Alvina watched their people integrate into human society, with an ease that still amazed them. The humans didn't just tolerate their differences, they embraced them, learned from them, and found ways to benefit everyone. Standing on the observation deck weeks later, watching the sunset paint Earth's chaotic sky in impossible colors, Raffi felt something he hadn't experienced in cycles. Hope. The galaxy cast us out, he said to Alvina as she joined him at the railing. Yes, she agreed, her crystalline skin reflecting the dying light. And in doing so, they gave us the greatest gift possible. What's that? She smiled, gesturing toward the human city below where the lights were beginning to twinkle on, each one different, each one beautiful in its own way. They brought us home. The end.